it is time for a little run up the lake, Llanquihue, from the lakeshore Puerto Varas. It's a little windy today, a little chilly, it's only about 50. Rain off and on, but let's find the way. You can bicycle this way too. It's a little rough, but it'll work. You start out, if you're on the lakeshore, heading kind of west and north. And then, well, we'll see. So, we keep heading up, past this fancier stuff, past the pirate ship. Now looking back over the town, past Aurelia here, and toward what is a nice spot to put in a kayak. Rained a bit yesterday. Might rain today again. You go past. It's a good spot. Putting in a kayak. Which is the beach down there. And you just head up the dirt for a while, up this split to the left, up towards hotel and Casa Container. Here's the container place and the hotel. You can also pick up this railroad in town. And if you come up here, the door, the lady at the hotel said the door is usually open, but not on Sunday, or someone in the office will open it for you. We'll see. ¿Está abierto o no? No, ahora no, but saw someone inside. Hola. Hola. ¿Se puede pasar por aquí?
Le abro enseguida.
Gracias. ¿Cuánto me falta para Llanquihue? 12.
Más o menos.
12.
Sí, más o menos.
Muy bien.
Ya,
Gracias.
Bueno.
And that's how we do that. And then you head along the tracks for a while. The tracks are, as you can see, from the bird poop and the rust and the lousy shape of many of these ties. This is not in use. This is where runners and cyclists go here. I'm not sure if we'll find any dogs. I brought my sticks just in case. Sometimes that helps you negotiate a truce. Maybe looking for an exit to the right. This is, oh geez, maybe 600 meters up. it just leads into toward the lake. That's not it. We want a more gentle exit that way. So that'll be up here on a little ways. Check this out. Actually a guy taking care of this little spot here. Hola. Gracias. Luego. So that makes it more official than I thought even. When you get a little further up here, you'll see the railside trail kind of stops. And this fork, which has fresh cut grass now, seems pretty obvious. It might not seem as obvious later, but this is it. Down and then back the way you're going. And after we do a little of this, we'll be in a field. This was pretty overgrown just a couple of days ago. It's wide now. There was a guy coming through on a bike. He had to have it up, pushing it with a wheelie because he couldn't get his handlebars through first. So this is this is amazing right now. So that's awesome that they're cutting this and making it the real trail. Just be prepared. This grass here, it might be just that path with grass this tall. If you have to, you push your bike for a kilometer. What's the difference? And then you'll come up here and you'll be in this little tree tunnel, which right after you get out the end, you'll be on a dirt road, and then you'll be on roads the whole way. So you will emerge into this meadow with houses and dirt road. Right now, a decent west wind. And you can hear all the noise. Well, from my watch anyway. This is the quietest, least squished by a car run you're going to find around Puerto Varas. Unless you drive to, what is it, Petruwe? And run up Osondo, or the other volcano trails there. So here we can see, or the beginning of a dirt road, and then you'll see the lake again. Well, as you keep the lake to the side of you, you'll get where you're going. So it's about, here I'm about 1.9 miles out from where I started on the lakefront, and tracks are still there. They're heading that way, so there's a fork here and a curve we just came down. So we're gonna continue off to the right. You can see, by the way, this dirt road is pretty tame. You could do this even with narrow bike tires if you had to, because we'll be on pavement sooner or later. So you don't need a mountain bike for this. If you head all the way to Frutillar, there's some very steep hills. You might want the gearing down low, but you don't need the fat tires necessarily. And there's just a lot of this along here. Quiet road, some very expensive houses on the lakeside. Make sure you watch for dogs. Hopefully the doors are shut. Some empty lot. Some falcony looking birds. I call every bird here a honka-lonka because they make a lot of noise. That's pretty. Back there is a volcano, but its head is under the clouds right now. And by the way, you want to bring your windbreaker and your rain jacket and your little vest, you know, like your little super Euro outfit like this because it's windy, it's gonna rain off and on. It's the middle of summer here already, or it's December 24th. Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas Eve everyone. And it's 50 degrees. And that's what I mean about the fancy houses, as well as the honkalankas. Those are bandurias, which are cool because they eat the bad bugs. But some fancy houses, almost everyone has a gate, so when you hear a dog, you'll probably be behind a gate, but you'll feel better if you have some sticks. And look ahead, make sure that it looks like they're going to stay behind the gate. If they're barking, they're usually not going to bite. If all you hear is some foot pads and a snarl, you're probably screwed. There's one in there, he's a German Shepherd. Well, the road gets a little more rustic in some places. You'd still survive on any bike, but you might want some fat touring tires at least. Now here I'm less sure what to do. They look like they're more serious about their private property sign. But I saw one earlier, I thought it meant kind of that railroad property over there. I think they mean cars. I'm gonna consult maps.me. The railroad tracks are right through there as well. But that looks like the outskirts of Llanquihue soon. No, it can't be. We're only 3 miles in. Llanquihue should be about 6 miles up. Well, we'll check the map. It's a pretty spot. I just popped in onto the railroad tracks to make a little pee and get my bearings. It's pretty in here. Creek down there. Oh, there's an old factory of some kind at the end of these tracks. Maybe a farm. The lake is off over there. But I'm not sure here. By Casa Molino. This is, wow, we're coming to Poblacion Nestle. Okay. And then, after that, we would be on our way to Llanquihue. So actually we're pretty close to Llanquihue. Let's see here. Official downtown of Llanquihue, Route 2, using feet. Oh, still 2 miles. Oh, there it is. That away. And again, here's the road. Not too loose, but pretty bumpy. You're gonna want some chubby tires, at least. And full of some chuck holes. So, in this beautiful spot, I had just gone through the signs that said don't go through here. And I know this goes to Llanquihue, but I asked him if I'll arrive at Llanquihue if I stay here. You know, just to see if it was not allowed. He would say like, oh, you gotta go somewhere else. And he said, yeah, just keep going straight. So the route is good. Back along the lake here. And we're on real roads. So we are almost in Llanquihue. So that was basically only a half mile of that. I wonder if I'm on the wrong road. So don't worry, just keep going, keep the lake off your elbow, and you'll be there. And this is the neighborhood closing in closer to Llanquihue with these cute little houses, all of which look through this screen of trees over here to the lake, which the cliff would suggest may have been much higher at some points in the past, huh? It's raining over there. As the wind goes up the mountain, the rain comes down. And that's a red one. There we go. This is a nice view. So, if the clouds were broken, we'd see a couple volcanoes. We would see Osorno and Calbuco. You can smell a lot of smoke. It's like a campfire. If you needed to, you could put your feet in the water. A little trail down here. This is just a slow recovery run walk. Since yesterday I ran up Osorno with a friend and got tired. Another nice view. Almost to mountains. And over here there's just a guy with his car and he's just spray painting a mural. He quit maybe when he heard my beep, or maybe not when I stopped. But it's a nice mural, so probably doesn't need to feel ashamed. Not there yet, almost. I'm going to take what looks like a trail that stops in 50 meters. Oh well. Oh wow. This is a good kind of turn, even if it turns out to be a wrong turn. Look at that. There's the rest of the town up through there. Now here, looks like we can take a shortcut. Let's see if it's actually a shortcut. Wow. Well, heads down to the water, further down than I want to go to get into town. So let's just go around it and follow this little road back. Right here. So, Poblacion Nestle is what it sounds like. Nestle Village, because here's the Nestle plant. And Llanquihue, maybe a half mile up. If you're trail running, here's enough grass to stay off the pavement. All right, must be nearly in actual Llanquihue. We had statues, and they have statues here. Here is where the lake, Llanquihue, dumps into the river, which heads down to Puerto Montt. You got some golden retriever taking himself for a swim down there. Little railroad bridge. Looks clean. Some large debris. These guys are gonna catch some pez, or is it a pescado? When does it become a pescado? Huh? When it bites the hook, or when you pull it in the air, when you get it off the hook? Or is it when it's in the pan? A nice spot. Oh, we stop for a haircut maybe? Looks like I'll be able to get a snack. Sandwich I bought Puerto Varas. The worst sandwich I've ever paid money for. Good thing it was Jen's money. And here we are. Beautiful Llanquihue. Hello, puppy. This is how you tell if a dog wants to be pet. You know, whoop. He comes over and says, see? Whoop, whoop. Yeah? No food? Says, no food. But I'll take a walk with you anyway. We're friends now. The restaurants, everything's open on Christmas Eve. That's good. It's a Mercado Particular. Nestle Savory. Ooh, salty snacks. Alright, well, let's run through town and then let's collect some food on the way out. There. Ooh, I like the looks of that place. Tiny. And here's the main crossroads. Wonder if they have Wi-Fi. Look for a sign of municipal Wi-Fi. So 4.8 miles, not even that long a run. Still we gotta go home, but you know. We can get a rest here. And here, right down here is where the bomberos are. I don't know what they're called. Bomberos, okay? I guess that's what they're called. And some perros Llanquihue, scratching the fleas. Here we are in town, right in the center, and the little parque. I'm gonna check for Wi-Fi here, because this is the kind of place where you sometimes get a Wi-Fi. Maybe not, but you've got kind of the best use for garbage cans I've seen in a long time. It's pretty cool. Beautiful. Beautiful parque. I don't see any signs saying don't walk in the grass. So I'm gonna go across here. Walk on the rocks. Let's see what there is. Huh? Should have brought a sandwich. This would be the spot. Here they've got the nativity. Got a super sweet little weird little house, man. Bet that one sheds rain. Look at that. Awesome. And the lago. I missed this last time I went through Llanquihue. It's the new waterfront. Looks pretty good. The new dock, beaches. You got your Calbuco. Another volcano down there, I don't know. Tronador, you got Osorno, the biggie. Pretty nice spot here. Let's head out to the beach, or the dock. Mucha gente. got nothing even close to this nice in Puerto Varas. Wow. That is nice. Look at that. Look at the views. This is gorgeous. I guess, wow, in the last 2 years, boy, did they make this nice. That is impressive. Very impressive. Automatic focus.
Ya, ahí se acá.
Wow. Nice work, Llanquihue. Wow.
Pero, arquitecto, yo no soy arquitecto. Pensando,
These kids must be freezing. Look at this. Wow. This is just pretty incredible. The nicest little waterfront I've seen in Chile by far. A happy pug sprinting to see a German Shepherd. Wow. And here, some giant cement swans, or geese, or whatever. I guess that's just a roller rink. And there's still more beach down here. Wow. That's just pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. That salad I had for lunch is not sitting pretty. I had a chocolate latte at that's back in Puerto Varas. So now it's time for a healthy lunch of Coca-Cola, Kit Kat, and local Pringles. Got a sandwich back in Puerto Varas. It's the worst sandwich I think I've ever paid real money for. So the candy and potato chips can't break your heart like a locally made sandwich. So we're only 5 miles in. So this is more of a health snack than I even need, but it's a little chilly with the wind. And the shop back there, guy looked at me and says, "Where are you from?" In English, so I, "Out of the U.S." he says. In Spanish, he says, "You're dressed very particular for us, so I know you're not from here." Which is true. I don't see too many other people dressed like this. And there goes the sun again. Probably making this whole video with my head off camera, huh? So, a big wind and blew in while I was eating my healthy snack. I thought, great, I'm gonna have a typhoon on the way home. No, just, you know, wait 10 minutes and back to this. So I'm heading back, and I was wearing the rain jacket because it was nasty. So of course I already have to stop and take it off. But underneath this massive tree seems like the right place to make the change. Have some dogs in the road. So let's not run. I'll get the chase instinct going. All right. Puppies! Yeah, hi! Oh, I woke up, puppy. Yes. Yeah. Can I go by your house? Is that okay? Okay, come on, let's go together. Should we go together? Let's go together. You escort me. Okay? Yeah. And that's how we figure out if we need our sticks or not. Okay, bye-bye, puppies. Bye-bye, other dog. Thanks for not biting me or anything. Cool. So, you know, you figure it out. Doesn't always work out that great, I suppose, but there's worse ways to introduce yourself to the dog than sounding like a squealing little girl who wants to play. So, nearly finished. Back almost to Puerto Varas, and not quite 10 miles, so probably 16, 10-mile round trip maybe, about it. And it cleared. There's the hostel where I came in through the gate. Instead of doing that, this time it's just down the railroad tracks, because right in the center, well, not even all the way to the center, but just around the bend up there, we're in town at the old stockyards and so forth. And then you're done, depending on where you want to go. So easy 10-mile run, Llanquihue and back. It's not so easy for me today. I'm hot again and I'm tired. And it stinks a little. Cristal. But most of those cans were. Llanquihue, what is it? It's a cerveza lager. Refreshing. I think they make a 0% with lemonade, which pretty much tastes like nothing but lemonade. I've had it. It's not so good. Yeah, here we go. We're the rest of the way to town. And right here, the old train station with fancy condo-y thingies. You can see the old towers for the trains. Here you're kind of in town, so you can go up the hill, you can go further into town along the tracks, you can head down this way, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to say that's enough running for today. I'm just going to walk from here on out. 22 miles the last 2 days for an out of shape geezer. That's enough for now. Peatones, there. Oh yeah, this is where you get stuck up the hill and you have nowhere to get to the lake. So head straight out the railroad tracks like I did, take a left and take the first right. We go by this fancy stuff. And then this fancy place, which I believe is Tompkins' place. Tompkins of North Face fame, who unfortunately died, fell out of a kayak a few years ago, died in the lake. I think this is his place. It's already fixed up, maybe not. I thought he had one that was already fixed up. Whatever it is, it's pretty nice. Cleaner. No, it is Tompkins Conservation. So, Tompkins Place. Alright. Let's head down to town, why not? And then we'll have to head back up the hill to get home. I'm just going to note that if you're going to ride a bike here, the reason everyone here rides a mountain bike, even beyond the fact that some of the roads are crap, is that a lot of them are pretty steep. Right there, that's level. That's probably about a 15% grade. It doesn't go up that far, but it's pretty steep for where it is going. And now we're back down to the water. Do we have any views of the volcanoes yet? Clouds are lifting. Maybe? Maybe? Nope, they haven't lifted up that much. But they're up high enough for it to be nice down here. There you go. Casamawan. And the playa, not for swimming playa. Cloudy on Osorno. When the wind's not blowing right now, it's gorgeous. When the wind blows and you're sweaty, it's cold. I can't really figure out why everyone keeps speaking English to me here. Try my Spanish. They're all over the English. Don't I look like a local?
Yo te voy a dejar ahí.